What happens when a leader starts to believe they are a god? It's a question that cuts to the very core of power in human psychology. How does a person, a mortal, transform in their own mind into something infallible, something divine? It's a terrifying and fascinating question that has echoed through history, from ancient pharaohs to modern dictators. It all starts in the mind. When someone is placed in a position of extreme authority, surrounded by constant praise and agreement, their perception of reality can begin to warp. The constant praise, the unwavering loyalty, the sheer power to shape the lives of millions can fuel a dangerous form of narcissism. This isn't just about being confident, it's about developing a grandiose sense of self. A belief that one is special, chosen, and above the rules that govern everyone else. It's the seed of a cult of personality, where the leader is no longer just a person, but a symbol, an idea, a savior. History is filled with cautionary tales. Think of the Roman emperors who declared themselves gods, or more recent authoritarian leaders of the 20th century. They didn't just seize power. They meticulously crafted an image of themselves as godlike figures. How did they do it? Their methods, though separated by centuries, share a common blueprint. The first step is always control of information. By dominating the media, schools, and all forms of public expression, they create an echo chamber. Propaganda becomes the air that people breathe. Films would churn out stories of the leader's supposed genius, their superhuman strength, and their unwavering love for the people. Information was tightly controlled. Any dissenting voice was silenced, and any fact that contradicted the official narrative was erased. The leader became the sole source of truth, their words treated as gospel. History was rewritten to place them at the center of every great national achievement. Through this constant, overwhelming indoctrination, a myth was born. You might think these tactics are relics of a bygone era, but the dynamics of a cult of personality are very much alive today. In our modern world, the tools have just evolved. Social media, 24-hour news cycles, and deep political polarization can amplify a leader's message to an unprecedented degree. Algorithms create echo chambers where supporters are fed a constant stream of validating content, reinforcing their belief in the leader's greatness. The leader's every statement, no matter how outrageous, is instantly broadcast and defended by a digital army of followers. This creates a powerful feedback loop. The more adoration a leader receives, the more they believe in their own myth. The more their followers see them as an almost messianic figure, the only one who can solve their problems. So, what are the mechanics behind this? How is a personality cult actually built? It's a masterclass in narrative control. It begins with crafting a simple, powerful story. The nation is in crisis, and only one person has the strength and vision to save it. This story is then reinforced through powerful symbolism. Think of the iconic posters, the unique salutes, the flags, and the anthems. These aren't just branding, they're designed to create a sense of shared identity and belonging, all centered around the leader. Then come the large-scale rallies. These are not just political events, they're quasi-religious ceremonies. The spectacle of thousands of people chanting in unison, the powerful music, the leader's emotionally charged speech, it's all designed to overwhelm rational thought and create a powerful collective emotional experience. It makes people feel part of something bigger than themselves, united in their devotion. Herein lies the greatest danger, the peril of delusion. What happens when a leader, surrounded by nothing but praise and agreement, genuinely starts to believe they are infallible? They lose the ability to self-critique. They see any form of criticism not as feedback but as treason. Their inner circle becomes filled with sycophants who tell them only what they want to hear, afraid to challenge them. This isolation from reality leads to catastrophic decision-making. Convinced of their own genius, they might launch reckless wars, enact disastrous economic policies, or trample on the rights of their citizens, all while believing they are acting in the people's best interest. The line between confidence and delusion blurs, and the leader's personal fantasies become national policy. This is the path to authoritarianism, where the state and the leader become one, and the will of a single individual replaces the rule of law. This brings us to a profound philosophical question about the nature of power itself. Is it that power corrupts, or does it simply attract those who are already corruptible? Perhaps it's both. Power acts as a magnifying glass. amplifying a leader's existing traits, both good and bad. The human desire for meaning and for a hero to believe in can make us vulnerable to these powerful narratives. It highlights a fundamental tension. We need leaders to guide us, but we must also be vigilant against the deification of any single person. This is where societal responsibility comes in. A healthy society requires a critical and engaged citizenry, a free press, willing to hold power accountable, and strong institutions that can provide checks and balances. We have a collective duty to question, to demand transparency, and to remember that our leaders are public servants, not gods. They are human, just like the rest of us, with all the flaws and frailties that entails. In the end, the story of the leader who would be a god is a timeless warning. It's a reminder that unchecked power is a corrosive force, not just for the society it governs, but for the very mind of the person who wields it. The most enduring strength of any nation lies not in the supposed divinity of one leader, but in the collective wisdom, resilience, and democratic spirit of its people. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this exploration of power and psychology interesting, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more deep dives into the forces that shape our world. We'll see you in the next one.